I'm just going to be taking you through what estate agents are currently doing with their Facebook pages, what the problems are, and how they can improve them. So let's jump in. So we've got our standard looking Facebook ad here, and this is basically just posting on Facebook. Just whoever sees it will see it. There's some problems with this, and this is why the results may not be very effective. Now, so the campaign that you would run is lead generation. Now, lead generation is a type of campaign that is usually targeted at a warmer audience here. The audience that are actually seeing this ad here are cold because, this is just posting it out into the universe. The objective of posting something like this is lead generation or a conversion, so a sale. Now, the problem is you can't expect someone that you've never met before, you don't even know anything about them, to then sell or buy a house, right? That just won't work. So the way to do it, and the way that I like to think of things when it comes to marketing, is using three things. And now this is building the know, like, trust factor. So for the colder audience, you want them to know you. The warmer audience, they like you, and now they actually want to do something. Now they trust you. So what does that look like? So we're targeting the cold part of the funnel, trying to get people to know us. Now, these objectives can be brand awareness, increased reach, impressions, and this is all about just showing up on people's pages, getting in front of people, and ultimately getting in their head, so they know when they come to a decision, whether that's buying, selling, or investing, they know they're going to come to you over someone else just because you've been around. Now, the way to do this, actually, because we specialize in Facebook ads, is to actually go through video. Now, this could be a video just of you, and this is creating value added content, and you're supplying people with free value, basically. So this could be like a market update. How are you implementing the current climate of the economy with your buyers, sellers, investors? You got to come across as local experts. Like, people don't just buy property, they buy into the local area. And if you're someone who has a good grip on the local area, you can come across as more of a trustworthy estate agent. Now, this is obviously sent out to everyone. Some people aren't going to want your services. So what we can do, so we can retarget the people who have watched over 50% of it or over 25% of it. Now, this creates a customer group, and we can use this customer group to bring us onto the retargeting stage. So we can retarget these customers with lead generation. Now, lead generation is for the warm audience. So we've heated up the top of the funnel, and now we know people who are interested, so who's watched the video. Now, this is where we come in with the property, right? So we've got our property here. Now, ideally, this is still a video, helps with retargeting. And so now we're targeting the warmer part of the funnel, and this is where we can test and optimize different campaigns, all different campaigns. Now, this is a numbers game, so, what we think might work might not work, and it's all about testing. So we might run 4 campaigns with 4 different ads in each one. And then whichever one works and we double down on, we generate leads. Now, this is done through Facebook lead forms. So instead of sending someone to your website to look through the page again and all your contact details, we can do that just through Facebook and just get their email. People can get analysis paralysis when they get sent to a website. So so keeping it simple in-house is really effective, and these leads just go straight to you, basically allowing you to kind of do your standard procedure when it comes to following up with leads. So now, in terms of what more we can offer you, now this is where the interesting stuff starts to happen, because we've got our group up here who kind of know is interested, and now this might be like tens of thousands of people up here. So we've created a consumer group down here that we're specifically retargeting, generating us leads. Now, what do we do with that? So we're not going to put that to waste. I like to think of it as this. There's this thing called a lookalike audience. Now, what is a lookalike audience? So who is it that gave us all the leads on average? So let's say we got 200 leads. Who is the average person? In this case, it's Jane. We've got some information on her because she's got a Facebook account. We know her average age, whether she's got a family, what her interests are, what her rough income is. Now, what we can do, obviously, Jane has come through our funnel from the cold part to the warm part to generate a lead. Let's say Jane's come from here. All the Janes come from this funnel here. We can create a new customer group that is the same characteristics as Jane's. Instead of finding all the Janes that came from the brand awareness campaign, we can now create a new campaign, new audience, but basically just scale what these people are like here into a bigger audience. Now, this is where we know we can actually drive sales. Now, how do we do that? Well, the best way, obviously, 3-step process: know, like, trust. If we want a sale, they've got to trust us. Now, this is where we come in. Social proof, a video. If you can video a client or have a conversation, an interview with your client on, what pleased you? What did you like about our services? Why are we different? Why did you choose us? And also link that to what we're implementing for the future and how our clients are happy. Now, what does this do? This shows that, you can actually take action and you can actually sell property. Now, this is where we really can drive sales, and this is where the value is. From this work, we can offer you actual conversions and create some proper scale. If you'd like to know more, get in touch with the contact form that's below. Also, if you're not listening to this on the website, my email address is joeleek, L-E-E-K, Joe with an E, @slantdm.com.